How you doing today?
Hey.
You know, I've never called y'all, but I just had a feeling I wanted to call you. Just saying, how do you prove God?
Okay.
I mean, how can you look outside and not know? It's harder to believe in evolution, that you came from a little amoeba, than somebody with a great intelligence created everything that you see.
Yeah. But we have evidence of evolution. We have fossil records. We have genetics. We have all these different pieces of evidence that fit together and tell a story that species have changed over time.
Well,
and we don't have any evidence that, there's a man in the sky that said, poof, there it is.
Well, to start with, he's not a man. He's God. But I'm going to tell you something.
It just sort of begs the question, who created God? Where did he come from? It's kind of moving the question
well, he's
to an even bigger
there.
thing.
He's a God. He's not us. We only understand that things start and end. He's always, you're not a God, neither am I. But let me tell you something anyway. I'm not trying to give you trouble. I kind of worry about you because you make it your objective to fighting, and that's going to be a scary day. Let me tell you why.
No, we're not here to fight. We're here to open up minds.
Okay,
and just show people a different point of view. Because a lot of what people hear about atheism is that they're devil-worshipping baby eaters. And most of us aren't.
Okay, I understand that. I understand you're trying to say
we're trying to get out our voice, and here's our way of doing things. Here's our outlook on the world. And, we think that we have a better idea. We've got morals in place and rules for those things, which make more sense than just God said.
Okay, let me tell you. I won't tell you exactly what happened because I know in your mind it's your objective to try to, say that ain't right or this ain't right. But let me tell you personally, I've had things happen in my life that I not only believe in Jesus and God, I've had things happen that I know it's a fact. F-A-C-T. I can't prove it to you.
Well,
let me tell you, he spoke to me one day while I was thinking. You know how you can be riding along and you're having a conversation with yourself?
Yeah, and
he interrupted me, man, and talked to me.
And we had that discussion a little while ago about out-of-body experiences and stuff like that. Alcohol can do that.
I don't drink.
Drugs can do that.
I don't use drugs.
Meditation can do that.
The brain is a very complex thing.
Exactly. Right. The brain is incredibly complicated. It can do some weird things once in a while.
Okay, then let me ask you this question, and this is the truth. I went to a revival one night with my mama. She was having trouble walking. This was many years ago.
There you go.
He prayed for her. Her leg actually stretched a little way. She had her feet up on a little folding chair. I saw it with my own eyes. Now explain that. Everybody in the church.
How many people left there and were not healed?
Huh?
How many people left there and were not healed? Did
I don't
God
recall,
not see it fit to heal them?
I can't say that. I can't tell God who to heal and who not to heal. I don't know each other's personal life, but I'm telling you what I'm telling you now is a fact. Because I don't want y'all to go face God when you quit breathing. You're going to be very scared.
There you go. That's Christianity. That's Christianity. You better be right, because if you don't, you're going to burn in hell.
Veiled threats.
That's what God said. I didn't say it.
Okay, so it's a threat. So it's a religion based on threats.
He has a right to say whatever he wants to say.
Yes, he can. What?
He can say whatever he wants to say. You didn't make you, he made you.
Just because, according to you at least, he created the universe, he can do whatever he wants.
That's right.
How can that possibly be moral? How can that possibly be a good thing? Just because, let's say, I have a child. Since I created that child, can I do anything I want? I wouldn't think so.
Because morally it wouldn't be right to harm it.
Okay, but God can do this.
But he's God.
God can do whatever he wants. Just because he's the big space daddy, he can do whatever he wants?
Yeah.
No.
Why? If you made me, I'd be scared to death of you.
The subtle message is align yourself with the most awful God because you'll want to get on his good side.
Well, he's still God. Nothing changes that. Yeah. He says if you'll bow down to Jesus, he'll love you and take care of you.
Exactly. But if he loves people, though, it shouldn't require bowing down and kissing feet.
Well, you see, that's
he
your own arrogance,
he should be able to say that,
God.
look, you made a bad choice. Okay? You don't believe in me. Or you believe in some other religion or something like that. And, you know, but I still love you. You're still my son. But no, he doesn't do that. If you don't come here and kiss my feet, I'm going to burn you for all eternity in a lake of fire. That's not a loving God. That's a vindictive and cruel God. And even if he were real, which I really don't think he is, even if he were, that is not a God that I could see worshiping because he's just really sick.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when you quit breathing, I just told you that, and I told you to warn you, so that when you get there, you can't say, oh, Stanley didn't warn me of the truth. I did say the truth.
All right.
And he'll say every knee shall bow.
We'll bring up your name if we see him. Thanks. Okay, really interesting. Yeah, Christianity based on threats is never a good thing.
Like I say, I mean, from my perspective, it's all just manipulation and controlling people. And, you know, the big carrot is life in heaven. The big stick is life in hell, or, you know, afterlife in hell.
Yeah.
But if there's no soul, it's all falls on its face. So,
God should not be out there saying that the only way to get heaven is to just kowtow and love him. That's not the
big
way
ego
to go.
trip, you know.
So, that's if he created the human race with the sole purpose of just, you know, worshiping him, he's got an ego problem. Right. He needs help.